have a little bit more control with like hand traps as a factor. Yeah. So after the deck, 3 Heart Horrors. When you can pitch this card off Mermaid, it's beautiful. You don't care if your Mermaid goes through, you're fine. 2 Orcust Nightmares. You just need 2. It's good. 1 Skeleton, 1 Wand. Nothing unusual here. I played a smaller PK package. This was great. These are bricks. You never want to see them in your hand. Luckily, Cloak really stayed away from my hand too during the tournament, so that was awesome. You never want to see this card in your hand. Boots, it's okay. Cloak, it's not good.
Yeah.
Trickstars, Bortle.
Bortle's Trickstars.
Yeah, these are awesome. They're extenders. Light Stage put in so much work against Salads. To give an example, I played against 5 Salamand Greats, 2 Orcust, 2 Thunder Dragons, 1 Pendulum, and then top 32 we played against, no, top 64 played against Orcust, and then top 32 losing to Salamand Greats. And hand traps, we decided to play 3 Ash Blossom. It's the most universal hand trap against all the matchups. It works just pretty much against everything. It worked fantastic for the weekend. Spells, I played a very large spell package. 3 Light Stage, phenomenal, just shutting down back row. It just let you push through, and it also lets you add an extender. It's probably the best card in the deck, to be honest, besides like all these Orcust cards. The 1 Babble, we always prioritize the counter trap over Babble, but the Babble is pretty nice. 2 Terraformings. This card has a good synergy. I don't play Mystic Mine. I think the card's trash. But then you can add like the extender or Babble just to have more of a broken end board. We played Sky Striker cards. We played 3 Engage, Extender, 1 Hornet Drone. I don't know why people cut this, but the 1 Eagle Booster. The card's phenomenal. There were times where you used to go like open up with like Hornet Drone, you go Engage, get Hornet Drone, and you add back Engage, get the booster to ensure your Mermaid's going off and such. And then you just do a normal summon, for an example, with like a Canina. And then the card just lets you play around like impermanents as well as when you like roll draw it. It's the best. It's a 4th call by the grave. Instant Fusion, this is broken against the combo decks because it lets you get Winda on your end board with Ingrisu, and you just won that game against like Salad, Orcust, Thunder Dragon, the link card, and even against Sky Strikers, you 1,000 eyes to take their monster, which is awesome. 3 called, I want my cards to go through, and 2 Twin, I didn't want to lose Mystic Mine, I wanted a main deck answer. It underperformed, honestly. It was signed out like every single matchup besides the 2 Sky Strikers I faced in Swiss, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
Traps, 3 Impermanents, so we had the 3 Ash and the 3 Impermanents for the hand traps. The card was great, enough hand traps, 6 of them. 2 PK traps, standard, 1 Crescendo, standard, and Redo is a great card, so we'll bring it in.
40 in the main.
40 main deck cards, so that was a little bit different too. Most Orcust decks I know usually playing like that 41, 43. Yeah. A lot of people thought I was playing Salamand Great actually when I would just, they had full combo and I would just scoop up and then they would side in totally incorrect, or Striker even. Yeah. The side deck, I went with 2 Eagle Boosters. This is a little bit unusual here compared to most Orcust lists. Like I said, when you raw draw this, it's crazy, so just, they go like Ash on Mermaid, you play this, they imperm. Crazy. The card put in so much work. Whenever I went first, the card always came in and it just got me there to full combo. The 1 Jamming Waves, I saw this in going 2nd against like Sky Strikers, against Salamand Greats, you can hit the trap, they have to respond, and against Orcust, you just know where the Crescendo is, so you just respond that way, and then you force bait the Crescendo off, and they don't end on Redoer, it's actually really easy to just break that board apart. The 3rd Twin Twister, this is for all those trap decks. 2 Typhoon, this is for like Pendulum and Sky Striker. It's really good against like Sky Strikers, like they can go multi-roll for 3 and then you hit him with Typhoon and it acts like an ogre. Also, it just destroys mine, which is just a big deal. And I like the fact that it's a good card against Pendulum. Pendulum's relevant in the format. The last round I faced Jeremy Mitchell, great guy. And yeah, this card's really good against Pendulum, period. 3 Artifact Lancia. Lancia is crazy, it just ends the turn, and then you just try to go off and just pray you don't get Lancia back. Yeah. Lancia is the format. If you would maintain this card, if Salamand Great and Striker were in the format. I played Gamma Package. I heard Salam striking my opponent on their turn going first is very strong, ends the turn, and I just want a chance to combo. If I get that chance, I won the game. And to finish out, I played 2 No Materials. awesome card. In my top 64 match, I was playing against Orcust mirror match, game 3. He goes Nightmare Service. I no material. He passed. I full combo with window, and it was just game over from there. So the card's definitely useful. A lot of people bash on this card, but it comes in. It's just the same package as Gamma. If I go first, I'm already winning, so I just play cards for when I go second, that I can just win in that way, so I get my turn back. Well, my deck really sucks with interruptions. Onto the extra deck side, deck 15. We have the 1000 Eyes Restrict for the instant fusion, and the 1 Winda. Winda ends games. This put in so much work, and it just like people just scoop to this card once they hit the field. I decided to play 1 Mermaid. The extra deck space is super tight, so unfortunately just one. There was like twice actually where this would have came up, playing the second one. In top 32 actually it came up, but just didn't have it. In service, Phoenix, pretty obvious choices. The 1 Kagari. Borsor Dragon, honestly, this is the most least used card in the extra deck. It doesn't come up too much, but you could never play without it because like it does just end the game, and it's too important. I summoned I think twice this weekend. 1 Rusty Knight Bardiche, crazy card, this should be banned. 3 Galateas, I don't know why you would ever use 2. 3, you always just need these basically in any resource grind if you just don't win the game instantly. And then 1 Lingrissil. This is awesome. Some people cut this card, but like being able to shuffle back cards, it just comes up, and it also just end the game sometimes. 2 Lingrissus. This is what makes Orcust the deck now. And Redoer. This is what gives this deck a chance to play like the OCG with Needle Fiber. We have Redoer, which I think you could argue just even stronger possibly. This card is crazy. I love it. The deck was awesome. I had a great experience at the event. I won a prize card, of course, so I'm happy. Sad I didn't get a chance to go to Worlds, but I mean, you can't beat this awesome Raised Bay playmat and the Chaos Emperor Dragon. So, shout outs. I'd like to give a shout out to House of Cards in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. It is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic card shop owned by Gary Diamond. I'd like to give a shout out also to Wolfpack Gaming and Jarret Randolph especially. I'd like to give a shout out to my good friends Ryan Stevens and Nat Fessler, and also to sponsorship of Robin Riggs.
Hey, for sure, man. Congratulations,
Thank you.
Jared, and thanks for bro.